In the first part of this video, we discussed about diet pillar. Now in this second part, we will go through the sleep, exercise and light pillar. So without wasting any time, let's start the sleep pillar. Sleep is not just rest. Sleep is when your body fixes damage. Every day your skin, muscles, brain and hormones take stress. Sleep is the only time your body switches fully into repair mode. If you cut sleep short, repair stays incomplete and aging speeds up quietly. Most adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep. For maximum repair and anti-aging benefits, the higher in workspace. But sleep length is only half of the story. Timing matters just as much. During deep sleep, especially between around 11 pm to 2 am, your body releases large amount of growth hormone. Growth hormone is one of the strongest anti-aging hormone you have. It rebuilds muscle, strengthens bones, repairs skin and helps keep your face firm and youthful. If you go to the bed too late, you don't just sleep less, you just miss the repair window completely. Sleeping from 2 am to 10 am is not the same as sleeping from 10 pm to 6 am. Another key hormone released during sleep is melatonin. Melatonin is often called the sleep hormone, but that's only the part of the story. Melatonin is also a powerful antioxidant. It protects your cell from damage, especially skin cells. It helps fight UV stresses, inflammation, and free radicals that breaks down collagen. More melatonin means less cellular damage, and melatonin rises only when your brain senses darkness and calm. Bright light, screens, and late night blocks melatonin. Darkness and routine allow it to rise it naturally. Now let's look at what happens when sleep is poor. Short sleep and broken sleep ages you faster from the inside. Research shows that people who sleep too little have more signs of cellular aging, including DNA damage and faster telomere shortening. Every time a cell divides, telomeres shorten a little. When they shorten faster, cells age faster. Poor sleep accelerates this process. This means even if you eat well and exercise, bad sleep can push aging forward. This is why sleep debt is dangerous. You don't see it immediately, but it shows up later in skin quality, hormone balance, energy, and aging speed. Now let's turn into something practical. First, keep a fixed sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Your body loves rhythm. A stable schedule trains your hormone to turn on repair mode automatically. Second, aim for 8 to 9 hours of sleep whenever possible. 7 hours may keep you functional. 8 to 9 hours support repair, recovery, and long-term youth. Third, try to be asleep around 10 pm. This gives your body time to enter deep sleep before the growth hormone surge begins. You don't need to obsess over exact minutes, just avoid very late nights. Fourth, control your sleep environment. Sleep in a dark room, cover or remove small lights, put your phone away. Darkness allows melatonin to rise fully. Keep the room clean. A slightly lower temperature helps your body fall into deep sleep faster and stay there longer. Fifth, wind down before bed. Avoid bright screen and strong lights at least an hour before sleeping. This tells your brain that night has started. Calm activities, dim lights, and routine help your body shift gears smoothly. Finally, naps. Short naps, about 20 to 30 minutes, can support recovery if you are sleep deprived. But long naps late in the day can disturb night sleep. Use naps carefully, not as a replacement for proper night sleep. When sleep is right, aging slows naturally. Skin repairs better, hormone balance out, energy improves. Sleep is not optional for anti-aging. It is the foundation that makes everything else work. Next is exercise pillar. Exercise is essential for anti-aging, but more is not always better. Your body responds best to the right amount of movement. Too little exercise speeds aging. Too much exercise also speeds aging, just in a different way. There is a clear sweet spot. Large population studies shows that people who exercise a moderate amount regularly 3 to 5 hours per week have the lowest risk of death. It's like a U-shaped benefits. People who don't exercise at all have high risks. But interestingly, people who exercise at extreme high volumes also lose that advantage. Past a certain point, more exercise does not add more years, it adds more stress. This is why going from zero exercise to some exercise gives huge benefits. But pushing your body very hard for long hours every day does not give extra longevity. Strength training plays a major role here. Even small amount of weight training have powerful effects. Research shows that as little as about 1 hour of strength training per week is linked to better survival outcomes. Lifting weights helps you keep muscles, and muscle is one of the strongest predictors of healthy aging. aging. Muscle supports metabolism, posture, hormone balance, and insulin control. Strength training also keeps bones dense and joints strong. As we age, muscle necessarily decline unless we actively use it. Strength training sends a strong stay young signal to the body. 2 or 3 full body sessions per week are enough to get most of the benefits. You do not need extreme workouts. Even a few sets done consistently work. Now let's talk about cardio, and this is where most people get it wrong. Movement is good, but chronic intense cardio is not anti-aging. Long distance running, daily jogging, and very intense cardio done for long duration increases stress hormone over time. This kind of repeated stress creates more wear and tear than repair. Studies following people for many years show that the biggest benefit from vigorous exercise happens at moderate levels. Beyond that, the benefits flatten out, and in some cases, markers of stress increase. This is why endurance style cardio can age people faster when done excessively. It raises cortisol, increases oxidative stress, and competes with recovery, especially if sleep and nutrition are not perfect. Walking is different. Walking is one of the most anti-aging forms of movement humans have. Long-lived populations around the world walk daily. They don't run marathons. They don't do high-intensity workout for hours, they walk. Research consistently showed that walking for about 30 minutes a day reduces the risk of age-related diseases. Walking improves blood flow, insulin sensitivity, heart health, and joint movement without overstressing the body. Even increasing daily walking time has been linked to longer life expectancy. Walking sends a low-stress, high-benefit signal. It improves health without draining recovery. So when it comes to exercise, the goal is consistency without damage. The best anti-aging pattern looks like this. Most days, move your body for about 30 to 60 minutes. Include strength training 2 or 3 times per week to preserve muscle and bone. Walk daily outside if possible, at a pace that raises your heart rate slightly but still feels comfortable. Avoid extreme training volumes and constant high-intensity workouts. Rest also matters. Your body adapts during recovery, not during effort. Taking at least 1 or 2 lighter days per week allows hormone to settle and tissue to repair. Gentle movements like walking, stretching, and mobility walk support recovery instead of fighting it. Remember this, some exercise is infinitely better than none, but extremes are not required, and they are not protective. Exercise should make you feel stronger, not worn down. So when done right, it slows aging instead of accelerating it. Now let's move to the last pillar, which is light pillar. Light is one of the most underestimated aging factors. Everyday light hits your skin and eyes, and your body responds to it. But not all light sends the same signal. Some lights repair, some light damages. Let's start with the blue light. Blue light comes from the sun, phones, laptops, and indoor screens. It is also called high-energy visible light. Research shows that too much blue light increases oxidative stress inside skin cells. It disrupts the skin's natural daily rhythm and speeds up aging. Blue light breaks down collagen and can worsen dark spots and uneven skin tone. Over time, this leads to more wrinkles and sagging. This doesn't mean screens are evil. It means constant exposure without limits adds up. Simple steps help a lot. Limit unnecessary screen time. Use night mode or warm filter in the evening. If you spend long hours on devices, blue blocking glasses can reduce stress on the skin and eyes. Now let's talk about red and near infrared light. This is where light becomes a repair tool. Red light, especially in the 600 to 700 nanometer range, penetrates deep into the skin. It reaches the dermis where collagen is made. Studies shows that red and near infrared light stimulate fibroblast cells. These cells are responsible for producing collagen and elastin. Clinical trials using red light panels or masks show improvement in wrinkles, skin firmness, and skin density over a few months. This process is called photobiomodulation. It does not burn the skin, it does not heat the skin. It sends a gentle signal that tells cells to repair and regenerate. If someone has access to a red light panel or professional treatment, using it for about 10 to 20 minutes a few times per week can support skin repair. This is not a sun lamp. It is controlled low heat therapeutic light. Now we need to talk honestly about the sun. Despite what some online voices claim, unprotected sun exposure is not anti-aging. Ultraviolet radiation from the sun damages skin, DNA, and collagen. Even short midday exposure causes microscopic damage that adds up over time. This is why sun exposure is strongly linked to premature aging, wrinkles, and skin cancer. Most visible facial aging is caused by sun damage, not time. The face should always be protected from sun. Head, shade, and both spectrum sunscreen matter. Regular sunscreen has been shown to significantly reduce premature skin aging. It also does not cause vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D can manage safely without damaging the face. You only need short sun exposure on the body, not the face. About 15 to 20 minutes on arms or legs is enough for many people. Early morning sun has very little UVB and supplements are a safe alternative. Trying to tan for health is a mistake. Melanin tanning does not reverse damage. Once it happens, it adds up permanently. The smart approach is simple. Protect the face, use sunscreen when outdoors, cover up when possible, enjoy small controlled sun exposure on the body only, or use vitamin D supplement if needed. When it comes to light, think in signals. Reduce excess blue light. Use red or near infrared light for repair if available. Treat the sun with respect, not fear, but never with carelessness. Light can age you or light can help you repair. The difference is how you use it. We have now covered the all 4 pillars that controls how fast you age. Diet supplies the building block and repair tools. Sleep activates deep repair and hormone balance. Exercise sends strength signal without overloading the system, with walking as the safest daily movement. Light either damages or regenerates, depending on exposure. None of this work alone. Good food without sleep fails. Exercise without recovery backfires. Skincare without light control is incomplete. So when all 4 work together, your body shifts into maintenance mode instead of breakdown mode. This is not about stopping time. It's about reducing damage and improving repair. If you apply these pillars consistently, your skin stays firmer, your energy stays higher, and your body ages slower, physically and internally. If you like this video, please share with others and subscribe. This is Health Max. Thanks for watching.